From ancient times, the stories of extraterrestrial beings visiting Earth have always sparked the imagination of humanity. From mysterious ancient records to strange encounters reported in modern times, their traces seem to be deeply embedded in human history. Could it be that we are truly not alone? Mysterious lights in the sky, shocking testimonies from witnesses, and enigmatic evidence that remains unexplained. All of these raise questions that even skeptics cannot ignore. Here are 10 of the most controversial and intriguing encounters with extraterrestrials in history. Stories that have fueled belief, ignited imagination, and even shaken the most skeptical minds. Thousands of years ago, an ancient civilization recorded a story about visitors from the sky. A tale that remains controversial to this day. Around 4,000 years ago, the ancient Sumerians believed in the existence of a powerful group of deities known as the Anunnaki. According to inscriptions on ancient stone tablets, the Anunnaki not only descended to Earth from the heavens, but also had a clear purpose: to mine gold and create humans as a slave race to serve them. Even the Sumerian king list, a mysterious historical record, suggests that many rulers were not mere mortals, but were granted authority by these supernatural beings. What if the Anunnaki were not just myths, but advanced space travelers from a distant extraterrestrial civilization? This theory has sparked endless debates. Could it be that the gods worshipped by ancient civilizations were actually intergalactic explorers? And if so, what traces did they leave behind in human history? Moving into the 1st century AD, we encounter one of the most mysterious descriptions in the Hebrew Bible: the vision of Ezekiel. Ezekiel recounts an astonishing sight: a fiery chariot descending from the sky, accompanied by enigmatic beings with 4 faces and wings. But was this truly just a religious vision? Or could it have been a testimony of an extraterrestrial encounter? Some theorists believe that the chariot Ezekiel described was not a mythical phenomenon, but possibly a spacecraft. The intricate details in his account, from the structure of the chariot and its radiant lights to its strange movements, have led many to question: did Ezekiel actually witness a visit from extraterrestrial beings? Whether a divine vision or a real encounter with an advanced alien civilization, Ezekiel's story remains a mystery that challenges the imagination and continues to fuel debates among scholars, UFO researchers, and those fascinated by the unknown. Fast forward to the 20th century, and we encounter one of the most mysterious UFO events in history: the Battle of Los Angeles. On the night of February 24 to 25, 1942, at the height of World War tensions, the US military suddenly detected an unidentified object in the skies over Los Angeles. Believing it to be a Japanese air raid, the air defense forces immediately opened fire. Thousands of anti-aircraft rounds were fired into the sky, yet the target remained mysteriously suspended, seemingly unharmed. Witnesses reported seeing a massive glowing object hovering for hours, undeterred by the relentless attack. Its lights were brilliant, its shape unusual, and there was no sign of damage despite the heavy bombardment. Eventually, the object vanished without a trace, leaving both the military and civilians bewildered. What's even more intriguing is that shortly after the incident, the US military dismissed the event as a false alarm. But could it really be that simple? Photographs and newspaper reports from the time suggest otherwise, showing the eerie silhouette of an unknown craft amidst the chaos of the anti-aircraft barrage. This event remains one of the greatest UFO mysteries in history, leading many to believe that what happened that night was not a human attack, but a visit from extraterrestrial beings. An electrifying encounter that, to this day, has no definitive explanation. In 1947, a shocking event took place in the town of Roswell, New Mexico, an incident that remains controversial to this day. At first, the US military announced that a flying disc had crashed in the Roswell desert, causing a public frenzy. But just hours later, the government quickly retracted its statement, claiming that it was merely a weather balloon. However, this sudden change only fueled further suspicion. Witnesses at the scene reported seeing strange debris, unlike any known material. Some even claimed to have seen small bodies, unlike any human, being secretly retrieved by the military. Could the government have been hiding the truth? The Roswell Incident quickly became the centerpiece of countless theories about extraterrestrials and government cover-ups. More than 70 years have passed, yet this mystery remains unsolved. Where does the truth lie? And have we truly encountered beings from another world? In the 1950s, a shocking incident forever changed the way humanity viewed extraterrestrials: the abduction of Betty and Barney Hill. On a September night in 1961, while driving along a deserted road in New Hampshire, Betty and Barney Hill noticed a strange light in the sky. Before they could comprehend what was happening, they lost consciousness. When they awoke, they found themselves much farther along the road than their last remembered stop, but with no recollection of what had happened during that missing time. What really occurred that night? Under hypnosis, the couple revealed a chilling story. They had been abducted by strange beings and taken aboard a spacecraft. Betty described their captors as small creatures with large heads and deep black eyes, an image that later became the iconic representation of grey aliens. The couple recounted terrifying experiences, including medical examinations, telepathic communication, and even being shown a map of the stars. The Betty and Barney Hill case became the first widely publicized alien abduction story, marking the beginning of a new era in UFO reports and extraterrestrial encounters. Since then, thousands of people around the world have shared similar stories, making alien abductions a lasting part of popular culture. Was their experience real, or merely a product of imagination? The mystery of that fateful night remains unsolved, but it forever changed the way we perceive encounters with extraterrestrial beings. In 1910, a mysterious signal from space stunned the scientific community, a moment that could be the first evidence of extraterrestrial intelligence. On the night of August 15th, while monitoring deep space radio waves at the Big Ear Observatory in Ohio, astronomer Jerry R. Eman detected an extraordinary signal. It lasted exactly 72 seconds, originated from the direction of the Sagittarius constellation, and was unnaturally strong, unlike any natural signal ever recorded before. In excitement, Eamon circled the data on the printout and wrote a single word in red ink: "Wow!" a name that has remained attached to this enigma ever since. Was this a greeting from a distant civilization, or merely an unexplained cosmic phenomenon? More than 4 decades later, scientists still have no definitive answer regarding the origin of the WOW signal. No similar signal has ever been detected again. Theories range from radio interference and comet signals to a possible message from intelligent extraterrestrials, but no solid evidence confirms any conclusion. Could it be that we once received a signal from another world, only to miss our chance to respond. The mystery endures, and humanity continues to listen, hoping for another moment to reappear. Mysterious lights in the forest and the story of the British Roswell. The Rendlesham Forest Incident, one of the most controversial UFO cases in history. In late December 1980, near RAF Bentwaters in Rendlesham Forest, England, a group of US military personnel witnessed something unbelievable. They reported strange lights moving through the trees and a glowing triangular-shaped craft hovering in the darkness. This was no dream, no hallucination. These were trained military observers, skilled in identifying aircraft and natural phenomena. One of the officers, Deputy Base Commander Charles Holt, personally investigated the scene. He recorded the bizarre lights on an audio cassette as they moved at incredible speed, emitting powerful beams of light toward the ground. After the object vanished, the soldiers discovered scorched earth, damaged trees, and radiation levels above normal. What really happened in that forest? The military quickly intervened, but their official explanation dismissed the event as lights from a nearby lighthouse. However, multiple eyewitnesses rejected this claim, insisting they had seen something not of this earth. The Rendlesham Forest Incident remains one of the most well-documented UFO cases, with official reports, military witness testimonies, and physical evidence. Was it an encounter with an extraterrestrial spacecraft, or merely an unsolved terrestrial mystery? We may never know the full truth, but something undeniably appeared in Rendlesham Forest that night. Mystery in the sky. The 1997 Phoenix Lights, the largest UFO event in modern history. On the night of March 13, 1997, thousands of people from Arizona to Nevada witnessed something extraordinary. A massive formation of glowing lights, arranged in a V-shape, silently gliding across the night sky. No sound, no official explanation, just eerie silence and the stunned reactions of those who saw it. This wasn't just a handful of witnesses. Pilots, military officers, police officers, and even the governor of Arizona, Fife Symington, all confirmed seeing the lights. It was otherworldly, one of the most incredible things I've ever seen, Symington later admitted, despite initially downplaying the event in public. The official explanation. The US military claimed the lights were merely flares dropped during a training exercise, but many eyewitnesses vehemently rejected this theory. Flares don't fly in perfect formation, move silently, and remain visible for minutes at a time, argued countless skeptics. So, what were the Phoenix Lights? Was it top-secret military technology? A natural phenomenon we don't yet understand? Or could it have been a visit from an advanced extraterrestrial civilization? The Phoenix Lights remain one of the greatest UFO mysteries in history, with no definitive explanation to this day. That night, something incredible passed over Phoenix. Will it return? The 2004 Tic Tac UFO Encounter, shocking evidence from the US Navy. In November 2004, off the coast of California, fighter pilots from the aircraft carrier US Nimitz encountered an unidentified flying object, UFO, shaped like a Tic Tac candy. This object exhibited flight capabilities and speeds far beyond any known human aviation technology. Unbelievable flight capabilities. No wings, no engine, no exhaust trails, yet it could accelerate from 0 to supersonic speed in an instant. Performed impossible maneuvers, making sharp turns without being affected by massive G-forces, something no human-made aircraft can withstand. It moved through the air, dove into the ocean, and disappeared from radar without a trace. Testimony from veteran pilot David Fravor, one of the direct witnesses, described the encounter. It didn't look like anything I had ever seen. It didn't follow any known laws of physics. Shocking evidence from the Pentagon. In 2017, the US Department of Defense officially released video footage showing the object in motion, stunning the world. This was the first time the US government publicly acknowledged the existence of aerial objects beyond current scientific understanding. What does this mean? Could the Tic Tac UFO be top-secret military technology? A yet-to-be-understood physical phenomenon? Or undeniable proof of an advanced extraterrestrial civilization thousands of years ahead of us? Whatever the truth may be, the 2004 encounter ushered in a new era of UFO investigation, raising questions that remain unanswered to this day. These encounters are just the tip of the iceberg, a small part of the countless stories that have emerged throughout human history. From ancient carvings and mystical prophecies to modern-day footage, each account opens a new door, pulling us deeper into the never-ending debate about the existence of extraterrestrial intelligence. Are we truly alone in this vast universe? Through the lens of mythology, religion, and modern science, these events challenge everything we know about our origins, our purpose, and our place in the grand cosmic design. The question remains, and human curiosity has never faded. The journey to uncover the truth about ancient aliens is far from over. It continues to ignite our imagination, fuel our desire for discovery, and beckon us to look toward the distant stars, where the greatest mysteries still await their answers. From ancient civilizations to the mysterious phenomena of the modern world, stories of extraterrestrial beings have always been a part of human history. Whether it's the stone carvings of the Sumerians, Ezekiel's strange vision, or modern encounters captured by advanced technology, they all lead to one profound question. Are we truly alone in the universe? These events are not just thrilling tales, they are enigmas that challenge our understanding of reality. Governments, scientists, and space enthusiasts continue to seek answers. Have we truly been visited? Or are these simply misinterpretations of unexplained phenomena? Whether you believe in extraterrestrial civilizations or remain skeptical, one undeniable truth remains. The sky is full of mysteries yet to be solved. Signs from the past, encounters from around the world, and modern recordings continue to fuel humanity's curiosity. But perhaps, instead of merely searching for answers in the dark, it is the journey of discovery, debate, and the thirst for knowledge that truly drives us forward. One day, the truth behind these encounters may finally be revealed, giving us a clearer understanding of our place in the vast universe. The exploration continues. Are we truly ready to face the truth?